In the far reaches of the northern mountains, there was a village known as Al-Rihla, where the winds whispered ancient tales, and the people lived in harmony with the land. This village was home to a young boy named Faris, whose heart was as vast as the sky and whose smile could light up the darkest of nights. Faris was born during a time of abundance, where the rivers flowed with crystal clear water, and the fields yielded their bounty generously. However, as Faris grew, so did the challenges his village faced. A mysterious blight had come upon the land, turning the once fertile soil into dust, and causing the rivers to run dry. The villagers, once full of joy and laughter, now carried the weight of worrying on their shoulders. They whispered among themselves, wondering if the spirits of the land had abandoned them. But Faris, with his youthful innocence and unwavering optimism, refused to give in to despair. He would walk among the withered crops, speaking words of encouragement. "Do not lose heart, dear plants, for the rains will return, and you will stand tall once more." To the elders, he would say, "This hardship is but a test, and together we will find a way to restore Al-Rihla to its former glory." One day, Faris had an idea. He gathered the children of the village and said, "Let us show the adults that hope is never lost. We will plant a garden, and with our care, it will flourish." The children, inspired by Faris's determination, joined him in his quest. They found a small patch of land that still held some moisture and began to tend to it. They planted seeds, watered them with water collected from the morning dew, and sang songs of growth and prosperity. Slowly, the garden began to sprout, bringing a splash of green amidst the brown expanse. The adults of Al-Rihla took notice of the children's garden, and their hearts were touched by the perseverance of their young ones. "If the children can bring life to this land, then so can we," they proclaimed. The villagers came together, pooling their knowledge and resources to combat the blight. Faris's father, a skilled carpenter, designed windmills to draw water from deep within the earth. His mother, a weaver of fine cloth, created nets to catch the morning fog and harvest its moisture. The farmers shared their seeds, selecting the hardiest varieties that could withstand the harsh conditions. As months turned into years, the village of Al-Rihla transformed. The windmills dotted the landscape, the fog nets captured water for the fields, and the children's garden grew into a lush oasis that inspired all who saw it. The blight was defeated, and the village once again became a place of plenty. Faris, now a young man, stood atop a hill overlooking Al-Rihla. He saw the fruits of their labor, the unity of his people, and the beauty that had returned to the land. He knew that it was their positivity, their belief in better days, and their collective efforts that had brought them through the darkness. And so, the story of Faris and the village of Al-Rihla became a legend, passed down through generations. It was a tale of hope, resilience, and the power of a positive spirit to overcome even the greatest of adversities.